It's not magic, it's planning. That's what makes a really successful crowdfunding campaign. It is important that project owners know what's involved to ensure that they can commit the time and energy required to be able to run a really effective and successful campaign. In this video, we'll help you understand what's involved and where to start when putting together your own crowdfunding project plan. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Take a look at similar crowdfunding projects that have come before you and raised money successfully on our crowdfunding website. Set your goals and expectations as what success looks like for you. Build a small team of people around you that can help support you throughout the crowdfunding campaign. You may want to think about those within your team to be able to delegate certain tasks and roles to. Use people's existing skill sets to make sure you can really enhance your campaign page. You might want to think about speaking to someone within your team who has experience of marketing, social media, or who could put together a compelling page or even a video for you. Make sure that you set realistic targets. Think about the minimum that you might need to make your project happen, and you can always plan to overfund it by putting something called a stretch target in place on your page. Setting up your page. We want to know all about you and your amazing idea, so this is an opportunity to really tell your story to your potential supporters. Make sure you're using nice clear headers, concise paragraphs of text, and as many visuals as you can to make sure you're really engaging with your potential reader. If you can, add a short, snappy video to the top of your page, letting us know who you are, why you're crowdfunding, what you're crowdfunding for, and how people can help you raise the funds needed. You could also offer rewards to your supporters. You can list these on your page, and it's a great way to incentivize people's giving and give something back to your supporters. Be sure to send your preview link to friends, family, and those that you trust to give honest feedback. If you have been matched with any of our extra funding partners, it's a great idea to put in those applications when you are happy that your page is complete, but before going live. You'll need to think about how best to promote your project, so do have a marketing plan in place. Go live. Once your project is set live on the Crowdfunder UK website, you'll be able to start collecting those all-important donations. It's a good idea to secure some pledges ahead of going live from those that are closest to you. That way, once your project has gone live, you can reach back out to that group of people and they can become your first set of supporters, giving your project a boost right from the start. Once you have those initial pledges on your page, reach out to your network. Start with those closest to you and slowly work your way out into the wider community and beyond. Use project updates to harness the power of your supporters. Let them be your loudest promoters, sharing your project with their networks and creating momentum behind your project. Break down your target into smaller goals and celebrate each one as you go. Most projects do experience a quieter point in the middle of the campaign. This can be a wonderful time to reflect on your efforts so far and think about how you might re-engage with your audience. Can you post some updates? Could you add an additional reward to the page to bring people back to your campaign? As your project nears its deadline, you can make the most of this sense of urgency. Ramp up your promotion, re-engage with your supporters to get you across the line. Collect your funding. Once your project is closed, remember to thank everybody that supported you publicly and as loudly as you can. Funds raised from your crowd will be transferred to your bank account, normally within 7 working days of your crowdfunding campaign closing. After you've received your funding, any rewards that have been claimed through your project page will need to be delivered to your supporters. After the close of your successful crowdfunding campaign, any rewards that have been claimed through your page will need to be fulfilled. You can continue to post updates to your campaign page even after your project has closed, keeping in touch with your supporters and letting them know how your project is progressing. Thanks for watching. If you have any crowdfunder questions, feel free to leave a comment below or head over to crowdfunder.co.uk and check out our Knowledge Hub. See you soon for more videos.